6 out of 5 rainbows because it is that good. And I know this because I said so.
Let me explain a couple of ways that this might work. It is absolutely absurd.
Unfortunately, the foiling process appears to be the much disliked from the vault rainbow foiling. Blah, 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 blah.
And I guess they got another brilliant idea. With another brilliant idea. And get yourself a brilliant idea. And get yourself a brilliant idea.
But Jeremy, because it's way more profitable.
Close enough.
Exception, because I feel comment is warranted now.
Controversy has not diminished at all. The Guild of Ravnica cookie tin. How about that? Put some cookies in it. Maybe you can use it for your sewing supplies afterwards. And, you know, us fat boys who play this game, we love cookies.
So instead of bringing them back in the short term, because we know they couldn't even make it past the fall like last year, they were like, oh God, we need some overpriced product.
If Wizards is trying to have any credibility,
this is a disaster of a product.
But I like the diversity of the board. 4 out of 5 colors represented.
And then, after they realized what was successful, they drifted away from that every single time.
But I think that's enough rainbows and sparkles for one day. I mean, not that you could ever have enough, but here we die.
You're still killing local gaming stores. You're still, at the end of the day, as much as you're helping them, you're setting them back 2 more steps.
I think given how vital, how crucial local game stores are to the survival and success of Magic the Gathering.
Boom, they're helping local gaming stores. And then, I don't know, they've made like 5 to 10 other steps in the last 2 years that have really benefited local gaming stores. And then they've made like 10 more that absolutely stomp them in the nuts. You can't support your local gaming store because your local gaming store can't get these. Good job, guys.
And to them, I say, you are a hater, a toxic male, and you need to stop.
Now, since the debate is all over the place with this, we have to go wider.
I'm not sure how we're going to sparkle our way out of this one.
this is a huge win for Wizards of the Coast. I'll take that. That, to me, is a huge win.
They refuse to do anything about those complete assholes, those douchebags, those pieces of human garbage that...
I mean, I don't understand. I don't really like you.
I got news for you.
But having this only for the United States and Canada is ridiculous for an international company. And
is it over? I think we sparkled. Yeah, I think it's over.
It sucks. They know the right people or they blow the right people.
Because the sheer lack of respect, caring, and thought in anything, just the way the industry is headed. So let me get this straight. Well, let me make sure we understand this correctly.
So let's break this down. Oh, gee, guys, it's limited by how many times we hit Control-P and Enter.
And you know what's funny? Half of you Timmies out there are going to get on there, refresh it over and over, and try to give Hasbro a block of money for something that's limited edition. We've lost so much direction and sight of where we came from. It's just almost, it's so whole, I can't, I'm speechless.
Probably made up name. Not to say non-white names are sound made up or that non-Western names. Let's forget about all that. And they might be able to match us in the rainbowness, so we have to be careful.
Their servers are going to be a molten pile of steel, okay? People love showing up to a glitchy, non-working piece of crap while they're desperately trying to beat everybody else when they stayed up till 2 a.m. because it's midnight your time or however the hell they're doing this. And then not be able to get it because the website's down for 3 hours. Then it's 5 in the morning, their order finally goes through, and they're not even happy about it. They're pissed off that it took them 3 hours of hitting, F5, which I'm sure is helping mitigate the situation.
This is the most bullshit thing I've ever seen in my life.
Am I making mountains out of molehills?
We are going to have so many rainbow happy fun times in the near future, so you don't want to miss that. Sparkle, sparkle. Well, I guess their opponent went somewhere. Hopefully they weren't banned. Not that anyone ever gets banned on Magic Online, sparkle, sparkle. And for anyone who says a card like Meddling Mage is censorship, that is not true. There is no censorship in Magic, and anyone who thinks there is a hater and a toxic male, and they need to stop. But there are no wrong decisions in Magic, right?
You know what? I'm not here for people to like me, so that's okay. Now that is a hot take.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
And he goes on and on and on. Go on and on and on and on. The only reason people will...
And our opponent might have, he might have went looking for gold under a rainbow because he's been taking some time.
Our bad. That'll piss him off.
I mean, wow, what a perfect world we live in.
pile of heaping. If you buy this, you're a fucking idiot.
Then everybody who didn't get the product is pissed off because they didn't get the product.
I mean, maybe. Of course we can, because we can believe. We have the power of belief on our side. Oh shoot, we actually won. Hooray!
How the hell do you think the pro players feel about this?
This could not have been a more botched release with completely just tone deaf, ignorant idiocy.
Product for everyone, or at the very least, a product that tries to be for everyone.
And was punished simply by an outraged mob. I'm uniquely qualified to do so.
I don't want anyone to think this is a race war here. All cultures are accepted, and the only white male on the board happens to die here, but 5 rainbows out and 3 unicorns. I think we're okay. I mean, they don't have any unicorns or rainbows, so you know we're doing pretty well. Now, roast can be offensive because roasts do hurt people's feelings sometimes, so we'll pretend like that card didn't happen. I mean, it's okay. We're totally fine. This is all about optimism, because we can do anything we set our mind to. Sparkle, sparkle. That's my new catchphrase. Boom. Sparkle on this. Sparkle, sparkle. But, sparkle, sparkle. I mean, sparkle, sparkle. We're fine. Shinner. Ooh. I mean, we're fine. Sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle.
You'd have to be some special kind of idiot to actually even make that statement.
And then this bombshell of a fucking bullshit slapping your ballsack joke of a stupid decision.
Sure. I mean, sure. Gotta keep up that optimism. Swing in for a rainbow load.
Okay, listen up, anybody stupid enough to think that, because I'm gonna say this one more time. Get it through your thick skulls.
This is like insane. This is the most hilarious, like,
Assuming I can even get a hold of Mythic Collection, which, honestly, despite being in the United States, I doubt I will be able to.
I think we can sparkle this.
What? What? What were they thinking? What is this? What?
I mean, if you live in Europe, screw you. That's your policy? If you live in Asia or South America, you can't buy this? Middle finger to you guys?
And when our wizards come out, it triggers it twice. Now, some people might say that, now, sometimes wizards get triggered, and that happens here a lot.
Turning Wizards of the Coast from an international company that sells globally to a North American-only company. And that seems like a really bad or perhaps just unfair direction. It's slow, buggy, and anytime any item of any interest has ever gone on sale there, it usually throttles and crashes.
Sparkle, sparkle.
But will you get a hold of these? The Hasbro Online Store, for those that have never had the displeasure of using it, is a terrible resource.
Wow, wrong answer, Wizards. What the hell is that, Wizards? I get everything about it, it's just you still failed.
and you guys want to tell me that things are great and revenues are doing so well that they have to literally re-engineer a product and sell it themselves and maximize the revenue to try to supplement the missing sales? If you still buy into that after this decision, I can't help you. I hope for the rest of your life, you're a Timmy, and every time they make a $250 box of 2/3 of a regular standard box and 8 cards that are put into every single one, they're so special, they're in every box. I hope you don't deserve to have money. You don't deserve to build wealth. You don't deserve to be successful. Honestly, you should probably work at Wizards of the Coast. Do you know why I think you should work at Wizards of the Coast? Because they are known to pay below the industry average for all their employees. Do you know why Wizards of the Coast pays below industry average to all their employees? Do you know why? Do you know why? Because you get to make magic cards. And that makes you a special snowflake. And that means you can get paid less and not have to have as much money for your family in the future. Enjoy being a fucking Timmy. Everybody, if you're a Timmy, fucking go to their website and buy it.
Oh, but this, and no, you're wrong.
Bit of a sparkly position here.
I'm very convinced that Wizards of the Coast just thinks they're going to transition everybody out of the local game store into MTG Arena, which, God bless their little hearts, not going to happen. People who have been playing paper Magic for 20 years are not going to switch. People that have been playing paper Magic for 5 years are extremely unlikely to switch. because part of what makes Magic the Gathering so popular is the human interaction. It's the EDH groups. It's the Friday Night Magic event. You cannot replicate these things online, especially when the software you put out has no way to chat or interact with the other person.
Like, this has got it. You guys, maybe you guys are trolling me, and maybe it'll come out to be a big joke. Because, I mean, I've never seen such desperation in the disconnect between the people who buy their products and the people in this fucking ivory tower. I think the tower is so ivory, I think it's purple and pink polka dots now. I don't even think it's made out of ivory anymore. I think they repainted it, and then they made it special. So now it's a special tower. We're just gonna let that go.